Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me alright? Hi. They're playing mind tricks on you. They keep on telling me we have a family event and then pushing it back an hour and then saying we might not go or we will definitely go. I've been sitting here with my hair done for 5 hours. I feel like that is the greatest trick of families, is that actually going to family events and seeing each other is something that for whatever reason everyone avoids unanimously. It's hell. And Pillow's been sleeping the whole time, so damn. Well, it sounds like if Pillow's not ready, then you guys can't go anyways. Once you're there, they're like, yeah, we're going in 5 minutes. My family, we do a family reunion every year, and we we rent out a little not pavilion, like a little like shaded picnic area. I don't remember. Not pavilion, I think that's too big. Anyways, and then we all hate going there for some reason. We all don't want to see each other. This is the only time I see this side of my family all year. And everyone just tries to avoid it the entire time. And then we all hang out for an hour out of the year. And then we all, like, fuck off and say bye. You wish your family did reunions? Oh. Rowan, you can come to my family reunion. It's camping. You'll love it. Oh my god, yay. Yeah, I was gonna say how's everyone doing, but I feel like I know how everyone's doing right now. But I will say thank you guys for tuning in. We've got the Mantis today, which is very exciting and thematic. So that'll be great. Here's him in black and white. How's my Mantis is hashtag my Mantis. How's everything? Am I at a good volume? Can you guys hear the music? Does everything look okay? Trying to get vibes. Everything is good. I feel like 'tis good. Alright. Then I guess we'll get started. This is very important. You have such long fingers. I'm flustered now. Logan is very long. Yeah, like the Slender Man. My hands are so dry too. Logan, give us your wrist measurements. It's about like this. Also, yeah, I'm sorry, good. I meant to get that to you. I don't have like a fabric like tape measure or anything, so I have to like wrap string around it and then measure it out like that. Logan, how tall are you? I'm 6'1" on a good day. I think on my license it says 6'2". Logan, how many hairs do you have in your head? At least 3. I kind of look like the little brother from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I'm like 4'11" to 5. But Pepper, I'm gonna put you in my pocket. Logan, come to a fireball shot with me. I miss you. Hell yeah, brother. I will. Fuck stream. I'm gonna go do fireball shots. And Booch. Your house is like the perfect den for me. It's full of booch and fireball. I would just take up residency. Right. I gotta lock in. Oh god. I can't do that. I'm sorry for any camera bumping. What you can't see is that right here is like a really tall tripod. So like anytime that I step into the foreground a little bit, I end up bumping it and it is not stable. So if I keep wobbling it, I'm very sorry. Also, don't bully me, I've been good. What have I done to that desk? Nothing actually. This is how I got this desk. Is this where you paint your minis? Yes. But the desk looked like this from the beginning. I think I've talked about it. It's an old sewing desk that I got for like $15. It's a pre-seasoned desk. Yeah, exactly. So I wood carve and I paint on it, but like there's still like sawdust on it. But yeah, I was at the thrift store and I had been looking for a small desk that I could have in addition to my actual computer desk, so I could have two little working areas. And finally got it. It was like 15 bucks, and it's great. It's the perfect size. It's such a good deal for a solid wood table. I know. It's nice. It's got 3 drawers in it. I mean, if you had a sewing machine, you could open it up and put the sewing machine in it. Like this whole thing right here, like lifts. It's nice. Highly recommend never buying new furniture ever. Pretty much everything that I like, almost all furniture that I ever bought was pre-owned. What the fuck? Send me that desk. I try so hard keeping my cheap-ass IKEA desk clean. It's stronger than me. The only thing I ever bought new was the couch. Couch is legit. Fabric, things that have fabric on it, understandable. Most of my stuff I lost in the divorce, but I left a lot of stuff in Texas. But all of my furniture that I got in Texas was from previous owners. What was it? Even this, I mean, this chair that I'm sitting in right now is like a nice, like, net back chair. And I got it from thrift. That's like the only thing I've gotten that was like real fabricated. I think my bed that I had in high school we got off of Facebook Marketplace. Not high school, college. Sadly, I gotta buy stuff for this house. I have very specific taste in interior design as my special interest. Unfortunately, my wallet. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I have no interior design interest or aptitude, so I just throw a bunch of shit together. Bought a recliner that they sent me, and they sent me a better model than I ordered. Hell yeah. Get bed bugs. Yeah. The bed bugs is legit. I had a street couch in college. I had a couch that we brought in, but that's college. I feel like college, that's acceptable behavior. There was a couch on the side of the road that we shuffled upstairs and threw in the living room. Everyone hated sitting on it. Doesn't afraid of anything. The thing is too, is I'm like a shambling like germaphobe. Like I'm like super fucked up. but the street couch was in the before times. But yeah, everything that I take home gets like, I basically dip it into a bucket of bleach before I use it. The Wayfair couch my dad passed on to me is busted so bad the hairspring's coming out of it. It's missing a leg. That's like a cartoon ass couch. If there are visible springs, oh brother. I need to get a new couch, please. I know some people pop secondhand sweaters in the oven in low heat to kill any potential pests. Huh. I didn't know that. Oh, sorry, I should be holding this over the table. I'm like T-Rexing over here. But yeah, when I move out, I'll probably invest in like a new mattress. That would probably be what I would want to get new. And then a nice couch or seat or something. And then the rest of it, fuck it. In the oven? Your 20s having cobbled dog shit furniture? Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I get like, I like IKEA, but not that this is the only place to get furniture, but I do like shopping at IKEA and I have fun. But like, something about it, I'm always like, I don't need to spend all this. I could go down to my local thrift and get some real wood furniture for like half the price. Yeah, it's a little scuffed, but yeah. Then I'm not worried about it. I'm a maximalist anyways, so all of my possessions are just covered in shit regardless. By maximalist I mean hoarder. Your 30s are for living in investing in small candles of various accent pieces. What is that? What is that emote? Never been to an IKEA. What? IKEA's awesome. I feel you just in the sense that there were no IKEAs. I don't think there's any IKEAs near my hometown. So like I didn't go to one until I went to Texas. And then I would go there a lot. Mainly it would just be like, I'm bored. I'm gonna go to IKEA. Shit. I need to stop trimming my fingernails. Ah! Hold on. Is he going to pull out the brick separator? Yes. It was like under my desk. Oh my god, it doesn't even work. Oh my god. I'm a failure. There you go. They have these? Yeah, so they started including them in Lego sets like probably I want to say like 8 to 10 years ago. Like it's been a while, but I've noticed that for some of the new sets they don't have them in them anymore, which to be fair, most people that have been buying Legos probably already have one. But I don't know, it might have just been an exception, but my little brother's got some Lego sets for Christmas and he's been building them. No, they should sell them at IKEA. Villa really had some sets that he's been building, and his didn't have the separators in them. So I was like, that's weird. Where's that piece? Am I crazy? Yes, but that's unrelated. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's gone forever. I need to stop holding any pieces not like thoroughly over the desk. Because I love dropping them. Is this framing okay? I think that's fine. I think it's better if I stay over here. It's been a long time since I played with any Legos, so I want to try the botanical sets. I also have abstract art kits. Oh yeah, this shit's way too expensive. The only Legos I have were gifted to me. I do have, actually, hold on. I got this one for Christmas. It looks like, I was given it and then they were like, it might be for kids, but like, it's cute. And I think this is the same kind of cactus that I have. Or at least it's supposed to be. So I'm excited to make it. But this is a supplemental Lego set that I might stream out. It'll take a lot less time than this, I bet. But they have a lot of really cool botanical ones. So I definitely think, and that would go, I mean, the thing with Legos as an adult too is that you kind of have to look at them like display pieces. Unless you're gonna like take them apart afterwards or just throw them in storage. So I feel like the botanicals would work really well for display pieces for you, Pepper, because I feel like that's a lot of your thing, is getting your house all nice. And like these bug ones are really fun for me, and like I just like having them around. We had a tub of Legos and they like do anything with it. So yeah, I had that growing up. And then, I mean, Lego is always, not always, but for a super long time has had a bunch of licensed sets. And I feel like they got really, really deep into it in recent years, and then also started pushing their original sets a little bit harder. Especially getting into like the adult sets market, like the really raunchy ones. So I feel like they've kind of diversified, which I definitely appreciate. I was really excited when they did the Lego Animal Crossing, but I honestly don't like those sets very much, which is a huge bummer because I was like really, really interested in it, but I don't know. They probably look fine like on display, but they didn't speak to me very much. Oh yeah, I saw the whatchamacallit. I saw the Lego Pokemon, and I was like, holy shit, no way. They're pushing their fucking luck. Last thing I need is more display pieces for bro, I lost all my shelves. No. The thing is, I have a Mega Block Scyther that I got years ago. And that thing is so badass. I think he's tucked away with the rest of a lot of my figures. But he's badass, and I honestly think that he looks better. And like, I don't know, he has more appeal than any of the Lego sets that are coming out. They look kind of busted to me, especially the Pikachu. He looks pretty gnar. I'm abstaining from any frivolous purchases for the future because I have to save. But my next stupid purchase is Takara Tomy Animal Crossing GameCube playset. Oh god, dude! I would love to have that. I support you fully in getting that. That would be awesome. I'll see listings for that, and I'm always like, shit, I really want that. Did you see the Rement blind boxes that they put out recently? They're not houses, but they're like little squares. Like they have one with Brewster, Marshall. Hold on, let me pull it up. Hold on. Look at these. Look at that. Aren't those epic? They're really cute. I've seen them, but I wasn't sure about getting them because, I mean, quite honestly, they don't have any of my fave guys on there. I really love Brewster, and I like Marshall. I can't remember the wolf's name, I'm terrible. But like, I like all of these a lot, but there's none that are like my like, ones that I'd really be gunning for. The Brewster ones for me, I know! They're really good. That's Whitney, you uncultured bitch. I'm sorry. I'm normally really good with Animal Crossing villager names. Less so now that we're out of like the prime. Well, I guess we're kind of in an Animal Crossing renaissance for a little bit. But back in the day, back in 2020, I was on my freaking game. But yeah, those look super cute. I've strongly considered getting those. I'm not sure if you can stack them, but if you can stack them, that's game over. But yeah, I really like the Tomy ones. I've also, I've purchased before the little Choco Egg. Those are my favorite things to buy, are the little like Choco Egg prizes. Or Choco, I don't know why I'm saying it weird. They have them, especially because they have a bunch that are like Mario ones that are like exclusive, like weird little figures, and I'm like, shit. I love that overseas I have to pay like $15 for like a $2 piece of candy plus shipping toy. But you know what? We ball. You gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta play Katamari again. Every time I listen to the soundtrack, I'm like, wow. I gotta get back into it. That's how I feel playing for those Pop Mart figurines, but I buy them open box because, okay, I love buying blind boxes, but yeah. Whenever I see a figurine, I tell myself that I could just make it myself, and I never do. That sounds like you're solving both problems, though. You're not buying the thing, and then also you're not making any more work for yourself. Like, you're just like, it's a really easy way to just like pacify yourself. I can't make anything. I have no skills with any physical media, so I just have to give in to capitalism. So many projects I'm constantly working on. Yeah, Gouda's a fucking renaissance man. Yeah, if I get one more DDD out of a Kirby blind box, I'll lose my shit. You back into arts and crafts? Yeah, that was where I had started. I did some my wood carving, and I need to paint my miniatures more. It's so I feel like it really is important to work in physical media when possible. Because especially after college, I used to do everything traditionally, and then after college I had to do most of my stuff digitally, and then after that it just became like everything is too clunky for me to want to deal with, so I'm just gonna keep on doing everything digitally, and I feel like I start to lose my fundamentals if I do that for too long. I feel like whenever I buy anything, I regret it. I bought like one shirt in 4 years or something. I'm trying to think. I don't buy a bunch of stuff nowadays, but I feel that I have like I spend so much time delineating before I like buy anything, because I'm like really trying to do some soul searching. I normally regret things more when I don't buy it, but also I just buy a bunch of plastic crap. I have so many trinkets and clothes and stuff. I'm like, oh. I will say, ever since I moved to Florida, all of my clothes have been from the thrift. So all my shirts and stuff that I showed off on stream, like those are all from the thrift. And I've been pretty good about that. What am I thinking? But like, I always regret if I miss out on like a merch sale. Like, there's some Splatoon figurines of like the Splatoon 2 idols, and I've missed the first sale of them, and then they did not a reprint, but like they started selling them again. It's like the Figmas. They did it again, and then that was when the fucking tariffs hit. So one day they were like, I don't remember how much, but let's say $100. And then the next day they were $400. And then the fucking pre-order ended. And so I got nothing. And it's like, yeah, am I glad I didn't spend $400 on a Splatoon figurine? Yeah. But am I really bummed out that I didn't even get to spend the normal amount of money on it? Absolutely. Am I grateful when I look at my bank account and see that there isn't a Splatoon-shaped hole in it? Of course, but fuck, man. I have nothing to wear. I have one skirt, one pants, one overall. That's kind of it. I think it's mostly because when I moved out on my own, I had like actually nothing, so I was in a buying mode for a bit. I had to pause and be more intentional. I had a mattress and my laptop, and a tablet, and a garbage bag worth of stuff, and that's it. That's gonna be me when I get my own place, and I'll probably go into that same like buying frenzy of like, oh my god, I'm on my own. I guess the reason why I work in so many mediums and crafts is because I want to look like how I am. I'm already character designing all these, which is might as well do to myself. This is true. Gouda is very much creating their own self at this point. Oh, I have to build this, which I think is very empowering to be able to be like, you know what? I'm going to be completely self-made. Mercy, I have to get rid of so much shit when we move. The curse of being a maximalist moving across the country. Dude. Rowan, are we gonna get like a can we do like a stream stream auction of all of your possessions? We just go through and start claiming things. The only thing that Rowan is gonna have space for in his luggage is his fucking Pokemon card binders. Recently cleaned out like the closet room. I have 10 sets of bed sheets. And how the fuck am I supposed to use all this stuff? Make a pile of stuff for you guys to claim. If you pay shipping, I'll send it to you. Hell yeah, brother! The Pokemon cards are riding in the front seat of in the Subaru next to my gun. Everything that you need to know about Rowan summed up into like 2 chat messages. Frog on lily pad. Fork pending kitchen. No, that would be. I think that would be awesome. This is like an IRL. I was going to say an IRL emotes audit, and I was like, well, it's just a regular audit. I can't tell what side this is. I might be accidentally putting these on the wrong sides. Am I using the right pieces? I'm gonna go with this, and then if they catch me on the back end, then that's my bad. Oh, whoa. We'd like to... Can I use the bird of the day to redeem to ask you about your favorite bird of all time? Ooh, that's actually really hard. Hold on. Shit. I also need to get a little like bird that pops up for bird of the day. I forgot that I did that with the women, and then I have to do that with this. Here. I'm gonna say favorite bird of all time. It's like the same thing with Pokemon, where I have like a top 30 list, and most of them like rank high up there. But I'm gonna say consistently, what I would consider my favorite bird is the shoebill stork. This thing is just fucking awesome. It looks like a big ass Muppet. It's cool as hell. And, fun fact, I have seen every shoebill stork in captivity in the US. There's only 5 of them. Like, there's only 5 shoebill storks in the whole US. I've seen all of them. Because 2 of them are at the Dallas Aquarium, and then 3 of them are here in Florida at Zoo Tampa. And so I was like elated to find out that I had actually been able to see all of them. I was like, no fucking way. Do they kiss? Do they love each other? They can try to kiss. Let me pull up a video of the sound they make. My computer's listening to me. I also think I've seen this one. Oh, that's not it. Are they gonna make their sound in this video, or am I just clicking on these for no reason? Do your mouth movement. They're doing the thing. They were just looking at shoot those stock videos. Oh my god. Alright. I'm getting pissed. So the basically they like clack their beak and it makes like this really loud like crazy sound. But I don't know, all these videos are like sensationalizing it. I just want to, oh god. I just want to see them do it because I like watching them do it. Because they like clack their beak really fast. I'm gonna start punching people in the head. Alright, whatever. But I would say that is my favorite bird. Like that's one where like I see it and I feel like this like spiritual connection with it, and I'm just like staring at it like, wow, you're like the most beautiful, perfect creature. Like I sit there and just like be in a room with it forever. They're so cool. I took the Lego piece with me over here. Our only option is to go to Dallas. Hell yeah, that's only what, like 8 hours away from you? I earned enough channel points for Logan to draw my profile pic, and I never realized you can have one of those on Twitch. I always look at your like little profile and I'm always like, Gouda doesn't have a fucking profile picture. But yeah. Up there with them is like a, most water birds I really like. A secretary bird. Secretary birds are like one of my favorites. They're so cool. Just a beautiful animal. You guys get some profile pictures. Oh, that's nice. Huh? Okay. I will say that the thing that I appreciate about Lego versus like a Mega Bloks is like, or any other competitor, is just that they do really well with consistency. And I feel like a lot of the other Lego sets that I've built, because I've built like the little micro blocks and some other ones, there's a few from Daiso that I got. And like, they're just so much more frustrating to build, or the pieces are weird. Like there's so many things to it, and I have no idea how much that is by Lego's design, how much of their stuff is like proprietary or things like that. I really don't know, but they really do, they deliver consistently on quality, as much as the prices. I mean, the prices alone bother me, but did you say secretary birds, like the ones with the eyeliner? Yes. I love hummingbirds so much. Hummingbirds are awesome. I saw a hummingbird. They aren't very common here in Florida, but I saw one. I saw one with its nest in the woods, and I was so excited. I miss the Elo building sets. Those were really funky. I mean, nothing compares to Lego, but Elo I used to play with so much. Elo. I don't know Elo. Oh, these are funny. Huh. I have never seen Elo before. I'm taking notes on y'all's bird preference. In many years when we meet each other for my wedding, I will make you eat one of each. Oh god, no. They are cute. Uh, my favorite bird's chicken. Please. My favorite bird is fried chicken. Or duck. Fuck, dude. I would destroy a duck. Full stop. Heh. I built this backwards. I want to make focaccia. Yeah, make some focaccia. You know what I want? I want some quail eggs. I've never eaten quail, but like, quail eggs? Those are peak. I love them so much. They're like savory little gushers. Okay, I think I'm building this right this time. My mom is allergic to eggs, so she always eats quail eggs. Oh. So they don't have the same allergens in them? That's weird. I knew that. Oh. Okay, we're good. I was gonna throw a fit. Interesting. Yeah, I used to eat a lot of quail eggs. They had them at the little... They probably have them at other places, but they always had them at the Asian markets that I go to in Savannah and Tejas. But they're very good. Well, this piece is just gonna be wrong. That's okay. Now my build is individual. That's gonna bug me. Here we go. Shit. Did you know pregnancy can sometimes make you allergic to eggs? You can get gestational diabetes even if you're not diabetic. What the fuck? Nobody get pregnant. Nobody get pregnant. If it makes you allergic to eggs, don't do it. Why'd this song get so much louder? I don't want sourdough, I want focaccia. The baby can give you diabetes, and they make your bones weak, and the baby makes you allergic to eggs. That sucks. And then also you're pregnant. And then in addition to all those things, you're also pregnant. What the fuck? Yeah, they get yellow sometimes. They do. They get jaundiced. You can do everything, and that baby will still turn yellow. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Yep, I've taken effective steps so that I will never get pregnant. Mark my words. Dilute his pussy? Shit. That's the only way to do it. That's what they taught me in school. They're like, you don't want to get pregnant? Good. First of all, good. Second of all, glue your pussy shut. That's what the Lord wants. And I said, alright. Gorilla grip coochie? No, gorilla glued. Gorilla glued coochie. People put potatoes up there to prevent pregnancy. I'm sorry, guys. there are other methods. Don't put potatoes up there. Why'd you put potato up there? Sausage casing soaked in vinegar, guys. Maybe abstinence is better than shoving potatoes up there. This might be my favorite Katamari song. I hope y'all can actually hear the music. Or, I mean, if you don't want to hear it, then that's fine if you can't. Put that Gorilla Glow over his scalp? I do remember that. Just so the whole pantry and I guess. Oh god. I got a stew of brewing. Look at me having here as a chatter today. It's always a fun time with Gouda is here. You guys are like my ride or dies. I'm very happy that you're here today. Shit. Why isn't this working? Hashtag shooters for Logan. I still don't know about that fucking birthday. It's been what? It's been an hour. Some families, man, they just don't want to go to anything. Wait, what? Does this go? Okay. Oh, it goes on here? Or... Okay. Wow. Yeah, Gouda, put on that's certainly one of your three bottoms has to be comfy pants. So go ahead and put those on, just chill on it, homie. You're done for today. Don't even worry about it anymore. This piece looks way bigger on the instructions, or in my hand. Looks too small on the instructions. What the hell? What the helly? I'm so pissed because of the time wasted just waiting. I had originally planned on calling Pepper. Or failing that I have so many projects I need to work on. Still haven't finished that commission for Ash. I haven't finished Ash's commission either. But no, I totally get that. You're a busy guy. Is Gouda, whoa, is Pillow still asleep too? Because if that's the fucking case, go change out of your business clothes. Just go chill out for a little bit. Pillows pass the fuck out. Yeah, dude, don't even fret. I wake Pillow every hour. Brother. Yeah, don't even sweat it then. Just go chill. I'm giving you permission as streamer. I don't know if it's also like a cultural thing. I can't comment. Fucking your sleep schedule is exploding. I'm one of the people that's like, okay, I have to be early, but I also have to wait the last minute to get ready, but I also have to be there before anyone else. Yeah, whatchamacallit, I'm always getting ready at the last minute for everything. I'm gonna snooze this ad break. Rowan coming in with that hot deadlock topic. I'm glad that she's fun though. I did think it was extreme, like when they debut, is it Silver? When they showed her off, I was like, that's crazy that y'all are going for the lesbian vote as hard as physically possible. But I'm glad that she's fun. I would be so sad if after all that, like getting hyped up and everything, that she sucked to play, which has happened, like especially from playing League in the past and everything, and then having a new character come out and they're just kind of ass. It's like, well, y'all really did that, huh? She's weak in lane, but super fun. Oh, that's good. I mean, late game's really the only, like, important part. That's when you actually, like, care about playing. Every single game is just a grind to get to late game. At least that's how it was in League, where it's just like, alright, let's just get through this so I can actually be powerful and have fun. MOBAs are just such a slog. That's where I'm like, as much as I think that Deadlock like has a cool aesthetic, I love Valve, like all these things, I'm like, fuck MOBAs, dude, never again. Hope y'all are enjoying this audio. I get so mad at myself when I'm late for anything. I always make sure I have 3 hours plus to get ready. I always leave late, like no matter what I'm doing. I wake up early, like go do something, I will always get there late. I'm the absolute worst. Logan the the Loger. Also, going to be early to things. I used to have such anxiety about being late to things, but Marcy has made me have to be chill about it because she's late for everything. Well, yeah, that's good then. Kind of balance each other out. Yeah, I'm just no good at most things, but like I just, no matter what I do, I will always leave late. I could do everything to be ready, and then it'll just be like, I forgot to do this, or oops, I need to do this. Like, I gotta clean my car out, I gotta do something. There's always something that will get in the way. And you would think that eventually I'd start to plan around that inevitable something, but no, it's a surprise every time. It was revealed to me that Mexico, it's alright to be late to the dentist. What? In high school, I was like 20 minutes early to everything. Brother, for what? I was always rolling up late to high school. My first, I don't know. I only remember, like, once I could drive myself, I was late every day. It was no good. But maybe a therapist can tell me why I'm like this. It probably doesn't require that in-depth of an analysis, but maybe they'll be able to figure that out. I'm on a timeline where I have to be ready at the door at least 25 minutes before, and so I'm always like, I'm late. I'm always early by my own standards. That's good. I think that is the key, is to get yourself into that mentality. You have to get yourself into that mentality and like work with that, because I mean, at least for me, otherwise I'm just gonna ride it out every time. I have to get there while the previews are starting. 5 minutes early is all time, on time is late. Yeah. I've always heard 15 minutes early, but like, that's so much time that I could be spending at home, laying down. With the movies thing, that's legit. I know I've talked about before that I went to go see Shin Kamen Rider, and they started that shit 10 minutes early, and so I missed the first 10 minutes of the film. And after that, I was just like, movies are one thing where I am gonna get there early, because I'm like, I will not have that happen again. That was like a day ruiner. I lied to Marcy about when we have to go do things so we won't be early. If you're too early, it's also rude. That is true. If you show up to something and people are expecting you to be there on time and you show up super early, I feel like that is like, that's like a breach of trust. Oh, look at the eyeball. That's cool. But it's also way more rude to be like 20 minutes late. Oh, I was supposed to make 2 of those. Fuck. Let's see if I remember. Sometimes I wake up pillows like you're late for work. Your friends are at the door. Wake up pillow. I'm like, you're late for work. Your friends are at the door. It's 8 p.m. now. Sweet spot. Problem is that if I'm ready to go and someone else is not even started, I do start radiating nervous chihuahua energy. That's real. That's the time where I'm always, I have to go and like pass the time somehow, because I'm like, otherwise I'm just gonna be like not fun to be around. So I'll like go get on my Switch or something, just like, alright, I'm just gonna, if they don't care, then I don't care. I just pretend that showering, getting dressed, putting on jewelry takes more than, it takes me an hour each. So you're 3 hours ready ahead of time. I mean, again, it's definitely better to be early than to be late. I don't know, I get into a weird spot where I'm like, I could be using this time for something else. And then that something else is almost always me sitting in my bed doing nothing. So it's like, what's the actual truth? I just need better habits. Okay. This feels more. Oh my god. This is not my favorite part of the build. Is it supposed to be like this? Oh. Head assery. There we go. They leave clothes and shit everywhere when we have to go somewhere. I will not fold these 20 shirts. I will toss them in your drawer to be done with it. It's like they have their clothes ready to go? Yeah, that seems kind of unproductive. Kind of wish these leaves were the same color. I understand that this is new growth, so it could be lighter, but still. I built this all wrong. Hold on. Oh, I see. When she's late, she makes a mess. I got you. I wonder if that'll be the case today after she wakes up. If you guys ever leave. Get off of there. Don't make me get the brick thing. Oh my god. I don't care anymore, I was already socializing yesterday. There you go. If no one else is taking it seriously, Gouda, then you're the last person that needs to take it seriously. Clearly everyone else has already made their peace with not going. Sharing a birthday with 3 other relatives? Good god. Mantis! Oh my god, there's a mantis in here. Where's the mantis? Does someone put Mantis Mario in the chat? Pillow has a million family members. I once went to a baby shower where they had a DJ and catering and a location. That's crazy. Rotate. Let's rotate. Logan, there is no Mantis Mario. Really? In the 7 TTV emotes? Did he get deleted? I don't talk to my mom or my mom's side. So on my side I have 2 brothers, 1 sister, my dad, my stepmom, her adult kids who we don't see, 1 aunt, 1 cousin. That's still a good amount of family to keep up with. I would say I have a lot of cousins, like a lot. I have a lot just on my dad's side of the family, and then my mom's side. My dad's side we see like twice a year, and then my mom's side we see my grandmother and my aunt, who's my mom's half sister. We see them a couple times a year. And then we have the big family reunion, that's my mom's side of the family. We only see them like once a year for that 1 hour that we were talking about. But even that is a lot to try and keep up with. So I can't imagine having those big ass families. I love my family. I love them so much. I love all of them. Well, I love all of them for the sake of the argument. But I feel like I've hit the sweet spot where it's like, alright, we got good amount of distant family, a good amount of like close family that we see more often, and then some like real distant family that we like almost never see. That's fine as long as I don't have to remember names or faces or occupations or anything that they do. I feel like we have a pretty standard family size. All in all, it's like 12 people or something. I feel like that is pretty... that is pretty standard. One of my friends has a huge family, you know, where they have like contests and face paintings. What the hell? Yeah, my family's not that big. We do like... we rent out the little pavilion and then we do like a taco bar. And that's already like super exhausting for everyone. Where's the other piece? I think we used to have more family, but they all hate each other because of inheritance. Oh no. Are ads playing for y'all? I mean, clearly you can't answer if the answer is yes, but I just saw the notification was popping up. My dad used to own a large fan forum for our football team, so one year we all went to this huge meetup in all these cabins that had a huge barbecue event in Alexandria. Not yet. Oh, okay. Now I think it's ad time. I also just got sent to ad jail. I hope it's over now. Oh, okay. Yeah, my family's always been kind of moderately sized, and our get-togethers are so planned that I feel like it's easy to keep up with everyone. I'm good, I missed you too. Thank God. What ad did y'all have to watch? I want to know what they're showing my viewers. What demographic do I fit in with? I'm hard to advertise to because I just forget. They're trying to sell me a Nissan Rogue? Nice. That is a very fuckable ride. Oh, also, check this out. It's a gun. There's like 6 of these. So I guess the Mantis has guns in its legs, which is badass. Look at all these guns. Lego is promoting violence in their toys? That's fucked. I'm gonna call Mr. Lego and tell him I don't approve. You guys want to hear an anecdote? Yeah, brother. Oh, is it sweepstakes for the car? Hell yeah. You should enter that. Free car? Fuck yeah, brother. Ah. Oh, this is his little midsection. Cute. No shit, there really isn't a Mantis Mario. I have greasy hair. Like if I wanted to look like I'd have to wash it every day or use dry shampoo. I ran out of dry shampoo and had to go to the restaurant with my brother-in-law yesterday. I googled what substitute with, and long story short, I sprinkled baking soda all over my hair. That makes sense. I feel like baby powder would also like kind of serve that same purpose, right? Oh, he does just have exposed Lego nodes on the back. That's weird. I've also heard cornstarch is a good thing for dry shampoo. Yeah, except our baking soda wasn't milled fine enough or something, so there's little chunks of white in my hair. I have hellish dandruff. No, brother. That sucks. You're just they kept you in the attic and you're just very dusty. Cellar aged Gouda. I brushed the shit out of my hair, run the hair dryer real quick. I have the itchiest hair of the whole sushi restaurant. At least I looked okay. Beauty is pain, or whatever it is. You gotta suffer for it. I hear the parrots outside. And that was my anecdote. I have the opposite problem where I have dry, coarse hair, so I have to put goop in my hair. Pepper, you have like curly hair, right? I am a greasy haired individual. So I have to wash my hair like pretty routinely to keep it from looking just terrible. Wavy hair, yeah. Let's go to Turkey and combine our hair types. Does it mean they're red? This is not... This can't possibly be the piece that it's telling me to use. It's simply not even the same color. I don't know, man. I guess. You're the boss, Lego. There's nothing in that hole. There's also baking soda on every surface of my room. Bagheera's gonna go and huff some baking soda. I'm okay with not doing the full shampoo for a bit, but I have to do a hair mask. But I do have to do hair masks or else. It's a hair mask. Bagheera behaved so well for some reason. That's good. She's learned her lesson about being fucking crazy. Maybe she could tell I was pissed. You're still villager hunting. You said you were looking for a grumpy or a cool villager? Was that what you said? I was briefly reading the channel messages earlier. Jocker smug. Oh, I see. I don't know why I said cool. That's not a type. Stupid! You should know that. There's a lot of really good smug villagers. My jock that I have on my island is Pierce. And I love him. I do feel like when he has cool villager, yeah. I think my favorite smug villager is probably Kyle, the African wild dog. I like him a lot. I don't have him on my island. My smug villager that I have is Cephalobot. Kyle is so cool. I have him on mine. Hell yeah. My hair has been behaving recently and I'm so happy. Sadly, I think I will mess with my fringe again soon. I need the danger. I feel like that's always what I hear when people are like, alright, I got my hair how I want it. Time to fuck this shit right up. My hair has been the same since I started college. I've been keeping it shorter than I had it in college, especially just because I can get haircuts more regularly. But I've had the same haircut for the past, like, almost decade. I think most people here have seen what my high school haircut, which was a nice bowl cut that looked excellent. Everyone loved it. Logan long hair era incoming? Nah, really. I can't be receding and also trying to grow my hair out. That is not a look that I enjoy. Kuda does have beautiful locks. I feel like it's like, oh, my life is falling apart, time for kitchen scissor bangs. That's like that is the sentiment that I hear from a lot of people that are like, oh shit, everything's going to shit. Time to fuck up my hair. It's like a visual indicator of your mental health. I'm not receding. Not yet. I will soon. My family has pretty good hair genes. But my mom's... it's supposed to come from, like, your mom's dad? Or whatever? Like, or your mom's side of the family, I guess? My mom's dad, like, passed away before his hair started receding. So, like, I have no idea if I even have the MPB in my bloodline. I had extremely long hair in college. Well, not extremely long, but it was pretty fucking long. My dad went full bald at 15, 16. Oh god. He had to wear a toupee. Oh no. You just gotta shave it and accept it at that point. That's right. As soon as I notice that if I'm balding, it's all coming off. Bald Logan is gonna be a look, but I would rather do that than balding Logan. I'll go full cue ball. After I start tea, my hairline is thinning a little, but it's not bad. If it gets too bad, I will stop tea. Damn. I have heard that that's a thing that happens, which is like so rough. That you have to deal with some of the worst parts of your body producing testosterone. I have to make this 4 times. Okay, I do just have to make it 4 times straight up. I'd rather stop tea than be bald, but more power to bald people. That's real. I feel like being bald is such a power move than balding. A very low buzz cut does a lot. Yeah, that's real. 4'11" and bald. Pick a struggle. That would be such a look. Yeah, I feel like people like Northern Lions are like really important to like legitimizing like being bald. Who is that thug? Seth Everman or whatever? I feel like he did wonders for the bald community back in the day. The biggest problem is I have like a big ass mole on my head that is like super rough. So like every time I've gotten my hair cut, get a fun tattoo around the mole is crazy. I'm gonna get it to look like a nipple. I'm gonna get an aerial around my head mole. Every time I go to like a new like hairstylist, they always like run that comb right through my hair and just shred that mole, and they're always like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry," and I'm like, "It's fine." I had to wear like stilt Tinder pics. What? Get that thing iced off? I've thought about it. Why don't you warn them? Because it feels weird to say. I don't know. I don't know why I don't warn them. It just feels weird to say it. I don't like that it exists. Why don't you warn them? I don't know. But when you say it like warning, it makes me feel like a shitty person. Hey, just say heads up. Gotta watch out for my skull mole. Yeah, I guess if I do go bald, I'll have it removed. Cause I can't do that. Is not a look. Bald Logan can be a look. Bald Logan with a growth? No. Sorry. Got enough issues. I feel like my head is too family shaped to rock being bald. I don't know about you. Oh, when I was in high school, maybe this is part of my like secret reason for being okay with being bald. When I was in high school, there was some girl that I knew from like she was an upperclassman, and we were in art, and I don't remember why. People just touch you sometimes, especially in high school. People just touch you, like they just do that. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, she was one of those people that was just touching me and like was touching my hair and like feeling my head, and she said, "You have a wicked skull structure." And that was like the most niche compliment that I had ever gotten. But I was like, I don't even know how to process that. Like, cool, I'll take that compliment to my grave. What the fuck do I do with that? She wanted you. She was a lesbian. I don't think at the time she knew that she was a lesbian, but later on it would be revealed. I went to her, it really is like that sometimes. I think for most people it is like that. What? Gouda, that better be a picture that I've seen. I went to her wedding, I think a year ago this year. And she had a lovely wedding with her wife. It was great. It was very, very cute. Oh god, I wasn't even paying attention if I put these on the right side. I super did, we're good. What the fuck? I want to see Gouda hair. I remember the first time that I saw Gouda, and Gouda was like, "These pictures are proprietary. You take them to your grave." I was like, alright, yes sir. I love boasting. Okay. Whoa! Oh! Dude, I don't think you've seen me, so I'm warning you, my side part and roots are grown out. I need to do a hair wash so bad, so my hair looks crazy right now. Exchanging hair pics in my chat. Everyone get your locks out. This is where the guns go. Dude. Getting my hair done later this month. Hell yeah. Logan, send us your hair pics, please. If I have a nice photo. Recently, my hair's like busted. I don't know what's up. I need a haircut soon. The haircuts, as I get, like I was saying, my haircuts are getting more and more frequent. Right, I need them more and more often. I can show off a, I wonder if I still have it somewhere. I can show off a photo of my old hair that I had in high school. If you want to see that, see a vintage Logan picture. Vintage legging picture. Alright, hold on. It might take a minute to get. Oh, wait, where'd it go away? Oh, because I went to a different thing. Hold on. It was there for a second. Alright, hold on. Oh god, my calendar app. Oh no. Here's an old photo of me. Look very good. There's another photo of me that looks crazy. Let me find it. Can't see what anyone's saying. I think Dad's got jealous of my hair and died. So sad. Here's this other photo. This is where I would get like severe like mushroom head because of my fucking hair. You look like a very tall guy in high school. It was in high school, and I definitely haven't gotten shorter. I shan't laugh. You can laugh, it's fine. The thing was is that I had that bowl cut for my entire life. And I was like fighting getting other haircuts. Like my mom, my advisors, people were like, you should really get your haircut. Like, you look kind of whack. You should probably get that, like, get that changed. And I was like super against it. Until college, and then I was like, fine, I'll give something else a try. And then, like, I look so much better with my current haircut, and I was like, frustrated, but I was like, why the fuck was I rocking that haircut for so long? It's fine for me to have whimsy and whatnot, but it's like, damn, brother, you're not doing yourself any favors. It's cute, you look like a skater. Yeah, maybe I should have gone back to that. You could have kept it, just style it. I like my current. I mean, my current one's easier and also easier to upkeep. What do these legs look like? This. Look at this little guy. Ah, oh my god, the movement on it is amazing. I fought growing my hair out for a while, with a side shade really heavy. It feels nice because the undercut was not flattering, but I have a little part of my skull shaved. It's nice. Yeah, I would say undercuts are cool. It's kind of a I feel like it's kind of a tough look to pull off. And side shaves are cool too. Soon it will be full, long enough to get the full symmetrical effect I want. I want to see your hair, especially after you get it styled and everything. I want to shave half my hair off when I was younger so bad, but I literally don't have enough hair for it. Oh, I think. Oh my god! I'm building this little head. I got so distracted. I got so much hair. I got a haircut. It looks like they massacred a small animal. That's right. My hair has always been like on the thicker side, so it's always really dramatic when it all gets cut off. I'm missing a piece. I'm missing half of the mantis's head. That's no good. I do like the dramatic irony though of having my desk streamed so that you guys can see stuff that I can't. Yeah, you got a lot of hair. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think it's getting thinner over time, but for now, I gotta get a lot of hair. Oh my god. Oh no! Look at little baby. He's got peepers. He's so funny looking. I guess they want them pointed down. I would say, at the end of the day, they'll be pointed towards the viewer. What do we got? Oh, this is a little neck joint. And then he's got... Oh! I was wondering what the little crowbars were for. I like it because it's giving me the illusion of actually being able to peer directly over your desk. Standing over Logan's shoulder. Yeah, this is the cubicle. I should flip my whole thing around so that you're over here on the other side of the cubicle, like looking over like, hey, what you doing? Nobody could ever stand over my shoulders, I'm simply too tall. You should put spare Lego pieces in your mouth. $5! $5, I'll put the spare Lego pieces in my mouth, no problem. This looks kind of goofy. Is this really how it's supposed to be? I kind of like him better without this little middle piece, but I guess I'll see how he looks once he's all put together. Man, those parrots are going crazy outside. The women in Pilla's family are all 5 feet max, so it makes me feel so tall. The problem is that Gouda's gonna give you their height in centimeters. Directly out of the converter. Oh yeah, they put the eyes at such a weird spot. Because if he's gonna be posed like this, then the eyes will always be looking at you, so they should be back here. And then I guess he just connects. Let me fix his little leggies. Oh god, my boy! Go. Put this little footsie around. Remember Logan said he was disappointed when I told him how tall I was. It's looking good, Logan. Thank you. Lopez. Oh, that's a good one. Hell yeah, really? You gonna get that boy? His legs look a little weird to me. I feel like I'm not getting that full range of motion that they're looking for. I think maybe I have to turn these so that he can go up a little bit. There we go. There it is. Look at that! If I'm looking up at y'all. I think that's done. That's the boy, that's him. Take a look at that. He's extremely handsome. We got full posability. Mr. Mantis. I almost wish that there was some like bug or something that I could put in here. Is this your firstborn son? You know what? He might be. I don't have a lot of like mantid things. I'm gonna pose him a little bit like that. Oh, he looks so good. Here, I'll lower the camera and get you guys on his level. You can look at this art that I have on my wall. The art is sick. I know! I got it at a, I think it was at Las Vegas, like, Amazing Con or something. And I was just walking by this guy's booth, and I was looking at his art, and then he was just like, I sign all my prints, and I was like, oh! Okay. I'll take one! Because it looked really cool. One of those glass jars on top of him, that would be so cool. Name a woman. Simone Biles. But here he is. You can live for now. He looks really cool. I need to move this scaffolding so that we have like a clear background. Oh fuck, my little boys. Okay, they're good. But yeah, he's looking great. Point him this way. Little eyeballs. Bzz. There you go. That's all I had planned. He didn't take as long as the Beetle. Well, no, you know what? The Beetle took, the final stream time for the Beetle was 2:20, and we're sitting right at 1:56. So I feel like that's pretty comparable. But yeah, let me get all of them together, do a little shot of all the guys together. Hold on, I got the other one. Just take a sec. Oh. Ah. Hell yeah. Lego, you can use this for any kind of like promotional material that you want. I'm accepting sponsorships. I got a notification that my phone has 20% battery left. I almost feel like the Mantis is the best one. Yeah, I think it is. I mean, I have bias, of course, but he's so cool. And he's got the most like posability and everything. I really like the Beetle. I think that he's sick. But, and then, I mean, the butterfly is fun. Honestly, my favorite part of the butterfly is the little bee. If I could have gotten a full-sized bee model, that would have been really cool. But yeah, I think that it'd be sick. I think, though, but that's gonna be it for stream. And then I'll see you guys all again in Taz's chat. Or I guess Taz does, do you know how many people bought Yap Yap? Because it's available for Mac. Maybe I should buy it and I can join in if there's room for me. Me, Ash, Corey, and Sunny. Okay. There is room, please join. Okay. I'll go ahead and get it. And then, yeah, I'll be ready for stream later. But yeah, I guess, for now... Oh, that's weird. You can't hear the music anymore. Let me add an audio source to this. Logan game. Mac OS audio capture? Is that gonna work? Oh, that's probably way too loud. Sorry. Alright. Oh my god, Vikira just woke up to walk on my keyboard. Yay! Alright. Let me see if anyone's live. If not, I'll just put you guys on shrimp. On, baby? The Twitch. Yeah, I don't got anyone that's live right now. Alright. Then I'll see you guys later. I hope that y'all have a good rest of your day. And go check out some shrimp. W Lego, yeah. At the moment we've got one more Lego stream that I can do, just because I only have one more set left, but then hopefully at some point I'll be able to justify getting more. There's a Lego Kingfisher that's really cool. I might see if I can get that at some point. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I love and appreciate all of you. And I'll talk to y'all later. So yeah. Bye-bye.
They said I wouldn't shit on them. I spread my cheeks and hit them with an absolute screamer.